Good morning, Greater Latrobe. From the WCA TTV studio, I'm Marielle Teppert alongside Alexis Knoll.
Coming up in today's show, the Sign Language Club meets tomorrow. There will be a concert during Wildcat Time tomorrow. And professional artist and speed painter Cody Sabol will be visiting our school. All this and more on your WCA TTV News.
The Sign Language Club will meet on Friday, March 31st during Wildcat Time in Mr. Roberts' room A5 in the junior high. There will be a student coming from St. Vincent to lead the meetings and teach. If you have questions, please contact Ava Krellick or Paige Watson.
Music in Our Schools Month is coming to a close, and we need your help for the grand finale. On Friday, during Wildcat Time, the Wind Ensemble will be performing selections from their upcoming concert. At 7:50, we cordially invite all student and staff to join us in the Commons area to sing the Alma Mater. The Tri-M Music Honor Society thanks you for allowing us to share our music making with you over the past month, and hopes to see you there. On Friday, April 21st, we will have a very special guest speaker visiting the senior high school. Professional artist and speed painter Cody Sabol will be presenting during both lunch and learns in the auditorium. Cody is a Pittsburgh native and nationally recognized artist who is known for creating realistic paintings in a matter of minutes. All students are encouraged to attend and watch him in action as he creates two hyper-realistic masterpieces live. Let's get a check on the weather. We go to Taryn Yutzi for your 3-day forecast.
Good morning, Wildcats. Today is Thursday, March 30th, and here's your 3-day forecast. Today we can see clear skies with a high of 46 and a low of 30. Tomorrow we will have rainy showers with a high of 66 and a low of 55. And finally, this April 1st is expected to have rain showers with a high of 64 and a low of 30. That's all for your 3-day forecast. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Taryn. Attention seniors who will be attending a 4-year college next year and are completing scholarship applications to assist with your college tuition. The Dino Castelli Charitable Scholarship Fund applications have arrived at the guidance office. Please pick up your copy today with Ms. Hager. The deadline for completion is April 5th. In addition, many more scholarships are coming into the guidance office at this time. Please check the district scholarship page regularly. We will be back after these messages.
Prom will take place on Friday, May 12th at Zone 28. Tickets will go on sale on mysschooldance.com beginning Wednesday, March 22nd and ending Wednesday, April 5th. Tickets are $75 per person and your ticket cost includes appetizers, dinner, dessert, a $20 game card to use for the arcade at Zone 28, unlimited access to bowling and other activities, DJ, and dancing. This dance is open to juniors and seniors. Sophomores can only attend if asked by a junior or a senior. We hope to see you there.
Seize the day. Come see the Greater Latrobe Junior High students present Disney's rousing musical that has stirred and inspired young people for generations. When powerful newspaper publishers raise prices at the newsboys' expenses, the charismatic Jack Callie rallies newsies across the city to strike against the unfair conditions. Together, the newsies learn that they are stronger when united and create a movement to fight for what's right.
The Junior High Musical Cast presents Disney's Newsies Junior, Friday, March 31st at 7 o'clock, Saturday, April 1st at 7 o'clock, Sunday, April 2nd, 2 o'clock. Join us in the Latrobe Senior High Auditorium. Tickets are $7 for adults, $5 for students and children. All tickets will be sold at the door.
We chose to do Disney's Newsies Junior this year for our junior high musical because we have so many talented kids, and this musical has tons of opportunities for lots of people to be involved, and we love the music, and Miss Richards and I have been thinking about doing this one for a long time, and I think this year is the right year.
Hi, I am Evan Berger, and I play Bunsen in the Newsies, and he is he's like a servant for Pulitzer.
Hi, I'm Janelle Stranko, and I play Pigtails in Newsies Junior, and I am just a newsie.
I'm Hazel, and she is a newsie, and I'm also Ada, and she's a showgirl.
I'm Catherine Plummer, and she's the reporter, and she helps the newsies with their strike.
So The Newsies is a show that I've been wanting to do for a long time. It's based off of a Disney movie that came out when I was young, and I've always enjoyed it. So it's a show that I've been wanting to do for a long time. It's full of energy. There's lots of great dancing, really fun music. The cast is having a great time with it. They're working really hard. So I hope that you are able to come out and enjoy the show with us at the end of the month.
We go to Jacob Kramer for the Wildcat Sports Report.
Good morning, Wildcats. Today the boys tennis team has an away game at 10 a.m. at Valley High School. Next, the varsity softball team has an away game at Connellsville at 4 p.m. Finally, the boys varsity lacrosse team has an away game at GCC at 7:30. In national sports news, in the NHL there are 11 games. Headlining the night is the Penguins at home against the Predators at 7 p.m. In the NBA there are 2 games. Headlining the night is the Boston Celtics in Milwaukee against the Bucks at 7:30 p.m. That's all for sports news. Thanks, and back to you.
Wondering what's on the menu today? Here's Emma Urick with What's Cookin'.
What's cooking, Latrobe? Today is Thursday, March 30th, and cooking up in the main line we have beef soft tacos with a side of Fritos. Tomorrow we will have pulled pork tacos with a chocolate chip mini loaf and golden corn. The sandwich options for today are a hamburger, cheeseburger, or chicken patty. In the pizza line we have homemade cheese or pepperoni pizza. Finally, the Grab and Go bar has fresh salads and deli hoagies. That's what's cooking. Thanks, and back to you.
Now here is Zoe Favada with Wildcat World News.
Good morning, Wildcats. Today in World News, a former student shot through the doors of a Christian elementary school Monday and killed 3 children and 3 adults. The school has about 200 students from preschool through 6th grade, as well as roughly 50 staff members. Monday's tragedy has left Nashville in grief. Next, thousands marched as protests and strikes against unpopular pension reforms gripped France. Nearly 13,000 officers were deployed to the scene. Despite the pleas that the government pauses its decision to raise France's legal retirement age from 62 to 64, the president seemingly remained to move forward with it. Lastly, in local news, investigators are still looking for the cause of an explosion that leveled part of Pennsylvania's chocolate factory. Plant workers had detected an odor of gas before the explosion, but the gas utility said it received no reports of a gas leak. Natural gas wasn't the only possible cause. Chocolate companies must take steps to minimize the risk of fire and explosions from flammable dust product by ingredients. UGI said the utility detected leaks at a few locations at some distance from the plant after the gas was turned back on, but thinks it's unrelated to the explosion. That's all for World News. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Zoe. Broadcast and video production 2 students have created 1-minute documentaries based on the 60-second doc series. Here is a video created by Taryn Yutzi.
My name is Kayla Gates. I am from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and currently I am the Technical Director, Production Manager, and COVID Compliance Officer for Seton Hill University. I have been an apprentice, I have been a shop manager, I have been a scenic contractor, a drafter, technical director, many different types of things in between. Once the designer and the director have come up with their final design, I take that and I budget it to see if we can afford it both material-wise and labor-wise. That could be, a back and forth process depending on how much it is. And then once that is approved, I will start ordering materials, making draftings for the shop, start building it within schedule and in time constraints. And then once that's up, we put it into the theater and we start teching it. And then after 4 days of shows, we tear it all apart and we do it again.
Thanks for tuning in to this edition of WCAT TV News. Have a great day, Latrobe. We are GL.
Go Wildcats!